What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Thick Dads Podcast. I'm Eddie.
I'm Thick Nick.
How you doing, man? It's been
Good.
another week.
I feel fat today. Fuck,
Shit.
dude. I feel fat today.
Just today.
Just today.
Just
but
today.
as we were talking about, I think it's just my beard's getting long and my eyebrows are thick, so it adds like 20 pounds on camera. But I feel thick off camera too today. You ever have a fat day where you're like, damn, I feel fat today?
Yeah, mine's more of a lifelong project. And I'll be the first to tell you, the beard, not that thick.
No? It's
Nope.
just me.
Yep.
I'm just that thick.
Pretty
today.
sure mine is a lot thicker than yours.
You ever have those days?
Man, right now, I just feel old.
Old.
Oh, like
Okay.
literally, I feel like my body's running the way I run my truck, which is like right above
With shit gas?
with shit gas, and that bitch like right above the line before the light kicks on.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel like I'm running right now. Like I'm just like just fucking going all the time. Yo, look, don't get me wrong. I love being a dad.
Yep.
I love being a dad to a toddler.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a blessing every day.
Right. Preach.
But I'm old, man.
Yep.
I'm old.
You're almost 40.
Exactly. I turned 39 this year. Don't let the lighting in here fool you. I turned 39 this year.
39, dude. I'll be there one day.
One day.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I still got many years to go, but...
No dick. More like a few months. But yeah, man, like, there's just...
What part of it makes you feel old? Like, through the day, we're like, fuck. I'm not as young or as limber as I used to be.
the shit...
Did you fucking just crack like 12 times?
Yeah, what I just did, where you just feel like you gotta crack your neck just to relieve some fucking pressure.
Damn. Yeah,
That's a constant with me. And, you know, it's one of those where I get home from work, you know, my daughter's coloring or on her tablet or something, and I'll sit on the floor to play with her.
Oh, dear God.
And then her ass want to pop up and be like, da, huh, and take me to the kitchen and shit. She's like, grapes? And I'm just like, all right, I'll get you some grapes. We'll hear some
Now,
grapes.
how fast did you pop up?
I pop up quick.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Still pop up quick. I mean, with all kinds of sounds and shit.
Hit,
But quick, but to where even my girl's like, you better be careful. You got up kind of quick and you're going to hurt your back.
Yeah, you're going to be like, oh, shit, my back. Oh.
I'm like, shh, don't say that in front of the baby. But yeah, man, it's that shit where it's like, oh, then I'll sit back down with her and then she'll pop back up because she's like, let's go over here now. And I'm just like, and the thing is, I'm like laying down and she'll grab my finger and just start pulling. I'm like, hey, girl, there's a whole system to me getting up. Like, I don't know, I can just fucking run up with you and shit. Like, you're literally lifting this high off the ground and shit, and I'm fucking almost 6 feet. I gotta get up.
Yeah. And you got a lot more weight.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
a
like,
big difference.
fuck, dude, you know how much we have to adjust just to get up?
Yeah, like I need momentum.
Yeah, that's where you go like this. And you come up, you can't just pop up right away.
You're like, all right, hold on. And you kind of rock.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I need
Momentum.
What is
yeah.
it? Centripetal force?
Centripetal force.
Yeah, momentum. I need to get going and shit.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Then once I get going, it's like, stay the fuck out of my way. You're going to get struck. It's not as easy. It's like the semi that I drive. It's not easy to stop.
Yeah.
So move, bitch.
I bet it's just like that to get up in the morning time. I know it takes me about 4 to 5 seconds. I get up, I move my feet on the ground, and then I have to sit there for like 4 seconds to be like, okay, hold on, get up. And then get up slowly, because if I get up too fast, then I'm like, oh, my back, oh, fuck. And then I'm fucked up.
Yeah, no, so I wake up. I thank the Lord he didn't take me.
Thank you, I didn't die of a heart attack or a stroke
You know what I'm
today,
saying?
or in the middle of the night.
I smile to make sure that I didn't have a stroke, so both sides go up
You don't
and
have a
come
stroke
back down.
face?
Yeah, there's no droopiness. And then I have to bend my knees, and then I go this way, and I go this way to stretch my lower back before I even fucking think about jumping out of bed.
Damn, all that, huh?
All that
Is
shit.
your bed high or is it like lower?
I think now it's considered average. Probably at some point it was high.
What happened? Did it shrink?
No, I'm saying
The cushion was here.
Okay, so-
now it's
okay.
here. On one side.
So I'm 5'11", okay? I'm almost 6 feet.
Oh, I would say 6 feet. Just say 6 feet.
On Tinder, I was 6 feet.
6'1".
Shout out to Lil Dicky. So to me, it's average. My girl's 4'11".
Ooh.
To her, that motherfucker is Mount Olympus. So she can run and jump on that shit, and me, I'm just like flop flop. So that's what I'm saying. I guess to me, it's average. But,
Yeah.
you know.
But to her, it's probably
Yeah,
big.
you ask her, she's like, that shit sits high.
No,
But the funny thing is, hers sits even higher.
Oh, really? So she has to, like run and jump on?
No, she's got a step stool that she uses to get
What
on
the
hers.
fuck?
Yeah. And hers is fancy. Hers is the one that
Oh yeah,
sits you up and
I
shit.
got that one too.
Yeah,
I got that. Yeah, she has good taste.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, she has good taste on it. Damn. No, yeah, getting up, doing all this stuff. I think I just gotta stretch more, but I don't really stretch. I just go. I'm always on the go.
No, see, nope, stretching.
But you
Tell you
stretch
something.
and you're still hurt.
No, okay, but
It helps.
it helps you not pull nothing. That's the point of stretching.
Yeah.
It's so that your ass don't pull some shit.
Mhm. That's my problem.
Yeah, because it's the lack of stretching that motherfuckers go to, oh, let me grab, and they're stuck,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, there goes my back again. And they're like, yeah, bitch, because you ain't stretched since fucking
How often do you
2001.
stretch every day?
Every day.
Like how often every day? Like once in the morning, at night? Do you like
All
go to
day
lunchtime?
long. All day long.
You stretch that much?
All day long, I'm doing at work. Here's the thing: I sit for a living, so every time I'm at a stop or something, I'll get down and fucking I'm stretching the whole glutes, fucking hammies and shit, stretching all that shit, man.
Every time you say hammies, I think moon's over my hammies.
Okay, hamstring, stretching
Oh, yeah,
all that
hamstring,
shit.
yeah. Okay.
Because here's the thing. There's a podcast that we both love, Two Bears, One Cave.
Two Birds, One Cave. Shout out to you
Shout
guys.
out to Bert and Tom, Two Bears, One Cave. You saw Tom's video went viral. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, where him and Bert had a little dunk competition.
Mm-hmm.
And my boy went up. Well, he tried to go up.
Mhm.
It was like probably about the fourth or fifth attempt. Tried to go up and blew out his ACL. And then on his way down, he went to brace himself, landed on his arm, and he snapped that bitch.
Yeah.
That shit. So yeah, once you get older, motherfucker,
You gotta stretch.
I'll put it to you like this: by the time when you hit 30, start stretching.
I think
Because
that's
they should
what
go
it was,
downhill.
yeah.
Like if you don't start stretching at 30, you should before, but by 30, you better make sure you stretch it.
I remember having a truck that had the seat warmer, and man, when I pulled my back, fuck, that thing was just a lifesaver. I would sit in there for like 30 minutes
I don't
with
like
it on.
any warming seats of any kind, but that's a thick issue.
Yeah, the only time I used it was then.
Yeah.
I had one car that had the AC seats, and oh god, I loved it.
Like my sciatic nerve went out like, I don't know, 2012, 2014. And my mom would be like, use a heating pad. And I'm like, no.
You're like, I start to sweat.
Yeah, 'cause she like sleep with it. And I'm like, the fuck? How am I supposed to sleep with that shit hot as fuck? Like,
Yeah,
do
your
you
back's
not
all
know
hot.
me?
Yeah.
Do you not know your son? What the fuck's going on there?
You're like, oh fucking the AC's on at 69.
Here's
got the
another
fan
thing.
on.
Heat isn't great because heat doesn't help with inflammation. So cold retracts.
That is true.
So your nerves and everything, muscles all retract in the cold. So cold helps with inflammation, which is why athletes do ice plunges and shit after practice and all that shit. So
Have you ever done one?
no, I want to.
We should do one.
We should do one. I want to.
Yeah.
So when I hurt my back, I had gotten the jacuzzi. And
Okay,
I was in the jacuzzi and I was like, oh shit, son, this shit's working. Okay, I'm all fucking doing this with my legs and shit, and you know, like one of those pool classes and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you're like, oh, that's
shit.
it.
I'm all
I'm
squatting. I was like, yeah. Got out, fucking walked home. I was like, oh shit, I'm good. As soon as my body got cold, my shit locked, homie. I was like, oh, I look like a goddamn statue. I was like, oh shit, I can't move. I can't, never saw my bed again. I had to sleep in the recliner and shit.
Oh, you ever have to sleep on the floor, just the hard floor, just for your back?
Well, I do that all the time. Like, when I get home from work, I just lay down on the floor. I'm just like, fuck a couch, fuck it. I need flat surface, and I just lay down on the floor. If I'm out somewhere while I'm working and there's like a stack of plywood, I'll just lay down on that bench, and I'm just like, oh my god, I could take a nap right now if I wanted to. And yeah, man, like, what? Here's the thing: people don't understand. Once your back goes out, it's a done. You don't even understand how much you use your back until that shit not working no more. Okay? You laugh, that shit fucking hurts. You sneeze, that shit hurts.
Oh.
You fart, that shit hurts.
Oh.
You don't even understand, like, fucking someone hits you here and you feel that bitch in your lower back. Like, it's not cool, man. Do your stretches, get in the gym.
Yeah, do your stretches. I don't think you should be throwing out gym stuff right now. We're not the healthiest people.
No, well, that's why I'm telling you, get in the gym. Don't be like me.
I'm what you shouldn't be doing.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Yeah, we're working on.
I'm the perfect person to tell you don't become this.
I'm doing this so you won't do this.
Yeah, it's the same reason why the show My 600-Pound Life is so successful. Because they're like, don't do this. Because this is where you end up. You end up in bed, eating donuts, not being able to move.
Goals.
And people coming and just sprinkling food on you and shit. Like, yeah.
How did they... I know we talked about it, but fuck, dude.
That's such a good show.
Yeah, but at one point, do you like, fuck it. Let's just go as far as we can.
I said that.
Till I die, basically.
Every episode, you'll hear one of them, and they're like, I know I'm going to die. And you're like, and that's not enough?
Yeah, like, dude, rock
that's
bottom is
not
death is not rock bottom, I guess?
I mean, and...
Well, what's worse than death?
I heard somebody say one time, and I wish I could, I'm pretty sure it was a comedian, I wish I could remember who it was, that they were like, if you want to help fat people, and I can say this because I'm big.
Yep. Can't fat shame.
Right? What you do...
If you're not...
What you do is you make the rows at the grocery store for snacks, chips, cookies, all that shit, right? Instead of having them right there in the front, like when you first walk through the doors, you put them shits down aisles. And you make the aisles so narrow that you have to be a certain weight to get through that bitch. So if you want them cookies,
You're like,
you gotta fit.
Yeah, you better fit.
You gotta fit. And so, I mean, hey.
Have you ever took a shower like at, have you ever been like on a boat, like a cruise or something?
No.
Okay, so have you ever been to like one of the old hotels or something where you go in and the shower's super fucking small?
yeah.
Where you're like, Jesus, like you try to adjust the thing and you're like, fuck. And at that point you're like, dude, it's either this thing is so small, it's made for tiny people, or
Okay.
I'm pretty fucking big right now and I don't fit in the shower.
You want to know when the last time I felt that? Because you were there.
When?
It was when we were at the cabin, when all the guys. So our fantasy football league has a trip that we take.
Goodfellas Football League.
Goodfellas Football League. We have a trip that we take where we go into Arrowhead. We get a cabin. We bullshit and have a great ass time. That bathroom is one of those glass, like a phone booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in that bitch, I'm like, shit, son. I'm all wet in pieces of my body at a time and shit. Like, okay, down.
You get the body wash, you just spray it so hopefully it hits your leg because you can't fucking reach it all.
And then whatever you don't reach, you work on the next day.
Yeah. Just go in the fucking lake, take a
You're like, you know
fucking
what?
bath there.
Today we're going to work on upper chest. Tomorrow, get the arms.
Hey, that's the worst, dude. Even if you have a loofah or something, you have to have the one with a fucking extension thing just to fucking reach
Well, yeah.
down.
First of all, look, let's be real. I don't know anybody that can get their whole back. Like, you need one of those fucking little sticky sticks. Because how else you going to get there?
Yeah,
I'll tell you this much, though. I guarantee you there's at least 60 fucking % of people that are like, oh, I don't even worry about that part of my back. Like, I don't worry about that part
Like,
of
no
my
one
back.
sees the middle of my back.
Yeah, like, who gonna see that?
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true.
let that shit ride.
You know what? That's probably true.
Yeah.
Do you have a long loofah?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't. I'm part of that
See?
60%.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You're just like, you
I
know?
can get pretty far up and stuff because I have my other thing that I have and it has not like a big fucking handle. I need like a wood thing so you're just like this or in the middle of the back. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Why don't people pay attention to the middle of the back?
Same.
The only time I pay attention to the middle of someone's back.
Yeah.
That's the only time, and trust me, I'm really not fucking paying attention to the middle of the back.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of am. If you got a nice
And if it kind of slopes
yeah, if
down,
you got a nice slope, then I'm definitely looking. If you don't,
if you have the two dimples right there, fuck it, I'm not going past that at all.
yeah,
Oh,
good point.
good topic. Yeah.
Look, there's a lot of parts of the body that I think people skip.
Yeah.
Right? When was the last time you washed the bottom of your feet?
All the time. That's why I have the washcloth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, see, I'm like,
My nephews, what
They
they
get
used to
dirty.
do though.
did they get dirty? They didn't get dirty. They were in socks all day long.
You don't
They
ever
didn't
walk
get
around
dirty.
with like no shoes or no socks, like around your apartment or in the
My apartment,
carpet.
yeah, but it's carpet.
So you okay? Oh, let me ask you this:
The shoes
when you
stay
get
by
in,
the door.
okay, so you don't use the shoes.
The
Okay,
shoes go by the door.
that's so disgusting.
Now, I will say this: it's a pain in the ass when there's multiple people, and then there's just a fuck ton of shoes by your
Yeah.
door. That shit's annoying as
You should
shit.
get a rack.
But
But most
most people just kick them off and shit.
Yeah, but is
Yeah.
it not disgusting?
No,
if you
yeah,
really
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it,
yeah,
if you go out somewhere, you have a bunch of shit on your bottom of your feet or your feet.
Yeah.
I mean your shoes. If you go in the restroom, if there's piss, especially with guys, if there's
Yeah.
piss on there. That's just fucking
like could you
disgusting.
imagine if you live in New York and you just walked the tunnel, then you walked down, fucking whatever subway and shit.
Then you're in the middle of your living room,
and
then
then
you have
you
your
went
baby.
into your apartment and shit, yeah, and walked all over your floor, and then your baby crawling on that floor,
Like that's fucking what's worse than having your baby
Yeah.
sit through there and crawl on it, or you licking the bottom of your shoe. I think it's the same fucking deal.
and then you're wondering like, why don't baby have a UTI?
Well, I got fucking ringworm around here. On
You
my
brought
hand.
that shit home. Yeah, you brought that
And you
shit
don't
home.
even know what you brought home. I think that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's why I always take my shoes off in here. I know I got like the laminate flooring and stuff, but I still don't want to fucking walk on shit or piss or spit or snot or whatever. I think
Yeah.
that's disgusting. So if you're one of those people that don't take your shoes off, think about it.
You dirty.
About what you
Good.
stepped on with those shoes since you put them on.
Yeah. Oh, here's another thing too. And there's sometimes where I'll have to tell my girl like, hey, walk around it because
Oh yeah.
they're walking like through the parking lot.
Yeah.
Right? Like her and my daughter are like walking through the parking lot.
Especially like oil spots.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, walk around the square where the car doesn't go. Like, you walk on the outside.
Does that not piss you off though?
Don't be a savage and walk across where you know the car goes and then leaks shit.
Yeah, I was like, why did you step in that?
Yeah.
You fucking seen that. Why did you do it? Man, that just, right there, pisses me off.
Now, there's
Right
something,
away.
I will say this. My girl looks forward a lot, so I know that she didn't see it. Which is why I go, hey, walk around that. And, it's just a, hey, like, nothing aggressive.
Not a, hey, bitch, watch
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. Nothing aggressive, but
Respectfully, though.
I have learned, okay, with the help of my beautiful girl, that
What's your girl's name, by the way?
Nadia. Yeah.
Nadia.
So
Nadia.
Nadia. So I have learned that I have a tone.
You have a tone. Oh. It's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Yeah, and I can sound
Like a dick.
like a dick. Yeah, straight up. So yeah, and here's the thing: the tone comes out right when it's a split moment, split decision type of shit.
Like what? Example.
Okay, example would be like all right, let's say I've got the baby in one hand, right?
Yep.
I'm grabbing something in the other hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go, and let's say my mom's there, and I go, hey mom, can you pass me this before it falls? And then she goes, what? And I go, never mind, I got it.
Oh,
That.
you do that tone to your mom?
So here's the thing. I don't
Man.
mean nothing by it. I'm just saying,
You caught up in the moment.
instead of repeating all that, I got it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not mad. I'm not upset.
Well, if you
I'm
say it
just
like that,
I'm just like, yo, instead of just explaining what I need done.
say, can you grab that again for me?
I'll
I
just-
already said that still.
See, that's like a dick too. That's like a dick move right there. No. So it just instead of explaining it again, I'm like, I said, see, and I feel like that comes off if I go, I said.
Because you're saying it louder.
Yeah, then that's like dick.
Yeah.
Versus me just going,
Why can't you just say it regular? You're like, I did already. You didn't fucking hear me. And then you're like, I didn't mean to cuss at you, mom. But fuck, you heard what I said.
Yeah.
Or do they ever do like, you say something, then they go, what? You're like, never mind. And then they do it like, so you did fucking hear me. You did understand what I said though.
Yeah, that shit happens just with different people. Yeah, we're just like, we're like, what? And I'm like, forget it. And then they go, this is what you want me to do? I'm like, so why you saying what? Like you obviously heard what the fuck I just said.
And then you sound like the asshole for saying, what do you mean what? You know what I said.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like, well, why you gotta get mad about it?
Yeah.
Bitch, because you said what? And I have to repeat myself. Now I'm already upset because I think you're fucking stupid.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Damn it, mom.
But I know. What the fuck, mom? Get this shit together. No, yeah, so I have a tone that, and like I said, it really comes out when it's like I'm trying
It's
to
like
get
you're doing
something
something.
done.
Yeah, you're just going.
Yeah. And it's that type of shit. It's not like I walk around with this fucking tone 24/7, just like, fuck it, I got it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I'm trying to do something. I got it. And
See, that's not bad though.
it can come off, it can sound like I'm dismissing you. Like I'm being like,
You dismiss a girl like that? If you ever do your hand like that? Ooh, boy.
well, that's what my tones, that's what they see.
Yeah.
When I say it that way, they see me go like this.
And they go, oh, motherfucker. Like, I didn't do none of that.
So it's something I'm going to try to work on. 'Cause-
Oh, dude. Yeah, tone's a big deal.
Yeah,
it's always
because
like,
even I have an issue with tone as well.
if
right?
it was opposite, like reverse.
Well,
I'm
and
like,
here's
yeah.
the thing too. So there's been times, right, with like ex-girlfriends and shit, where I'll send a text, and they are like, "Why you gotta say it like that?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, say it like what?
Like, what?
Like, how did I say it? And why are you saying it with attitude?" And on my end, I'm like, "Bitch, I'm watching TV. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, I'm watching a comedy.
Yeah,
Fuck
like I'm watching a stand-up special right now, and I just responded. Like there was no tone in what I said.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
You,
Women are crazy. You're
you
right,
know,
Eddie.
you're projecting.
Mm-hmm.
That's you putting shit on what I said,
Yeah. Like, do you want to argue?
and it's not. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Where it's like, oh, you.
Women
you
love to
don't
argue.
like.
You're right, Eddie. Women have big time issues.
I didn't say all that, but I will say my exes. Yeah, my exes had issues.
Exes were
Not
can
my
I say
current girl.
bitches, maybe.
Nadia, she holding it down. But my ex, yeah,
Hey, because you're a lot to deal with.
I can be.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. Am I?
I mean,
You've known me the longest.
Yeah, no, you are. Because we're pretty much the same, just a little step up. But I've been called and I've been told, dude, you're a lot to deal with. You're a lot.
Well,
And
here's the
then
thing,
you-
though. No.
Because your tone is bad.
But
and when you
you-
get on a conversation about something you're passionate about, you just go in and then your volume goes up. And everyone's like, dude, like, what the fuck? We're just talking about something.
Yeah, but that's just the Puerto Rican in me. That ain't got that's just being Puerto Rican. Okay, and I can prove that shit. That's being Caribbean because
Yeah.
my girl, she Cuban, and same shit. Like
A Cuban and Puerto Rican baby?
That's-
Ooh, watch out.
that's that. So okay, well I'm half Puerto Rican, half Guatemalan. She's half Guatemalan, half Cuban.
Mhm.
So it's that shit. It's that side, that
Oh,
Caribbean
man.
side. That there's sometimes where she's like, I
No
gotta
wonder your baby has
Hey,
fucking attitude.
I gotta go. I gotta
Jesus.
go. Hey, inside voice.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Because she'll, and I'm like, not everybody else need to hear what we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so yeah, it can.
I get that.
That happens.
Usually when I talk about something I like or even sports, people always say, hey, easy, shh. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm just like excited about it. Just go.
People are like, why is he getting mad? I'm like, man, motherfucker. You don't see the smile on my face?
Yeah.
Who's talking about mad? Ain't nobody mad.
I know.
Like, I'm happy as shit right now. We're having a good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, and that's just in my family thing. So like my brothers and stuff, they've brought, their wives and stuff. If they're not used to that, there's always a warning. Like as you join the family and shit, where it's like, hey, don't take being loud as something negative. It's just the way we talk. It's the way we engage.
Oh, yeah.
So like me and my brother can be talking about whatever dumb shit, and our fucking octave levels are like way the fuck over here.
And I was like, dude, are they yelling
And
at
his
each
wife,
other?
his wife be like, "Hey guys, want to bring it down a little bit?" And we're just like, "Oh, are we loud? On my fault? Okay, cool, yeah." And yeah, so it's what can I say, man? It's
But you are a lot to deal with.
first
That
of
is
all,
true.
your energy level is way higher than mine.
Sometimes.
No bullshit. You are like trying to be 20 years old, 24/7.
I feel like it though.
Yeah, well that's cute. Me, I'm like 54
Get off my lawn.
on my personality level. Yeah, where I'm just like, just leave me alone. Just gonna chill, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Just let me rest. And yeah.
I got diagnosed recently with
You're
stage
retarded?
5 FOMO.
Oh, yeah.
Stage 5 FOMO. And it's bad. The doctor says he doesn't know how long I have to live. But stage 5 FOMO is fucking bad. But it goes back to my saying, my life motto, you can't look back on the memories if you're not making them. And I don't know how long I have on this earth, but I want to make the most memories as possible. Because if I'm going to write a book about myself, internally, not out there and publicly, but if I'm going to write a book about myself, I want it to be the best book that I fucking read. Like, hey, if I read this back, like, dude, this guy had a full life. And I think that's kind of what I go off of. I just want to make sure that, using my life up, writing what I want to do in my eyes of what I want to do. I don't want to miss out on stuff. I want to be able to do stuff, go there, hang out with friends, hang out with family, do whatever I want. And then, because I don't know how long I'm going to live. I don't think I'll live long, but I want to make sure that I jam-pack it in. Some people told me, though, you're burning the candle at both ends right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're probably fucking right. But
Here's the thing.
that's kind of how I'm wired, though.
Right. And that's cool, right? That's fine. You can do that. As long as you get on a treadmill every now and then. It's when you're trying to burn the candle at both thick ass ends and the cholesterol level is super thick in the middle. That's your problem. That's where you're not gonna make it very
It's
far.
like, here's your cholesterol and diabetes, and both of them are coming. Like, hey, bitch, it's coming really close.
He's like, I'm just trying to live my best life. You're like, yeah, but you're on blood pressure medication, you're on heart medication. Like, I think you've been living your best life.
That's true.
So your book would be like in the adventure section. Mine would be like meditation. I'm just like, at home.
He's like, here's your stretches that you gotta do.
Yeah. Like, find your inner self.
Yeah. Nah, not me. I like to just to be go. I don't like downtime, but I do take time, probably at least one day during the week, where I'll just stay in. I'll try to sleep in. I'll get about 8 hours of sleep. Watch some TV, relax, take a nap, and just kind of recharge for the whole week, and then just go.
So I was thinking about it. So here's a question. When it comes to kids,
Mm-hmm.
me and my girl have this conversation sometimes. Me and Nadia be talking, and we both feel that it is nature versus nurture. Meaning, you've heard that saying, right?
Yeah.
Meaning, it doesn't matter how you raise your kid and what you do. They're gonna be who they're gonna be.
To a certain extent.
So for instance, my mom, single mom, raised me and my two brothers the exact same ways.
Yeah.
We couldn't be more different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From everything.
Opposites. Yeah.
From the way we see life to the way we spend our money to what we find to be important to fucking all that shit completely different, raised by the same woman for the same amount of years, give or take. And now what I did notice though is you and your brothers, all you motherfuckers are pretty much the same except Lo, the last one.
As far as what though? Like,
meaning it seems like all you guys live in this FOMO, like this race of like, I gotta see and do as much shit as possible before I die.
Yeah.
Versus Lo's like, yo man, I'm just gonna go to the skate park, I'm gonna go ride and cruise and shit and just be like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and just chill and shit. And he's very chill.
Yeah.
Like even the way he talks, you're like, come on, I need you to speed the shit up a bit.
Yeah.
Like very mellow, very Malibu and shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. My dad was more outgoing and stuff like that. I remember my dad telling me the same thing. He's like, I don't think I'm going to live long, but, I want to have a good life. Okay. And that's kind of my philosophy, but it's not good. I'm not going to say it's good. It's a bad philosophy, but that's kind of what I go off of. I want to have a good time. I want to be able to do a bunch of stuff, make money, be a good dad, be a good friend, be a good family member, brother, uncle, and all that stuff. But I want to be able to do everything the way I want to do it. And it's always been a good thing and a bad thing on my part because I usually stay in my bubble. That's where people say like, oh, you're kind of an underthinker because you don't think outside about a bunch of stuff. I'm like, no, I think of this and where I'm at and just around it. And that's kind of what I go off of. So it's kind of bad. But it's also kind of good because I don't stay mad about crap. I don't hold grudges. My whole mindset is just a lot different than everybody else. And that's why I would say, like, I'm completely different.
I don't really think of you as somebody who stays in a bubble.
Because
I feel like I'm a mad introvert. You're way more extrovert. You like fucking engaging with people, and I'm like, bitch, move. Like, you are in my fucking space.
Yeah.
I don't like people.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm just like, yo, I don't have the energy to fucking match someone else's energy.
Oh,
and you will. You'll be like, cool, yeah, that's what we're doing? Cool, let's go. And I'm just like, oh,
one more?
Fuck, I need a nap. Yeah, I'm like, I need a nap. Like anytime we've gone to Vegas, we drive there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the bed and I'm gonna relax for a little bit. And these motherfuckers are like, yo, let's go hit this casino, let's go hit this. I'm like,
on the way up there, let's drink, let's smoke, we're good.
I'm like,
let's just go
got here, dog. Like, and I drove the whole way, and I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, I'm not trying to do none of that.
Yeah.
Like, so like, I feel like I like being in my safe zone. I'm like, I don't really like change. Like, I'm cool with some change, but it's just like too much change, and I'm like, no, I'm good, man. You fucking rocking my boat too much.
Yeah.
I
think of my in my bubble means just like my way of thinking. That's what I mean. Not like, because I'm out there. I can talk to everybody. I never met a stranger in my life. So, but just my bubble is just my thinking of what I think and what I care and all this stuff. But I could be selfish at times.
Yeah.
Bam, baby.
Both can.
That's why we get along so well.
That's right.
That's why you cut me off and I cut you off. Does anybody else ever tell you that? Like, dude, you cut me off all the time. That shit happens to me all the time. And I always go, well, because I want to say something. Maybe you don't have nothing really good to say, but I'm a storyteller.
Nobody tells it to me, but I'm pretty sure I cut Nadia off, like, and I don't mean to, right? It's just,
this is the face you get. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. In my family, you have to earn the right to speak. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like in my family, man, you need to earn. Look, if you ever been around Puerto Ricans, them motherfuckers don't shut the fuck up. They don't stop, right? It's a constant just flow of shit.
Yeah.
You need to jump in when you can jump in. And if you hear somebody take a breath, you're like, all right, my turn, bitch.
Like, oh, that's my turn.
Yeah, and you jump in and shit.
Yeah.
The other side of my family, the Guatemalan side of my family, they're a little more slow paced. They're just like a little more. They talk slower and shit.
Oh, I would love
Puerto
that.
Ricans talk fast.
Yeah.
And so you really need to fucking jump in when you can. And so like I know me and my mom will cut each other off and shit. And I'm pretty sure I cut my girl off, and she's very much like I'll wait my turn. And it's the sweetest thing ever. But in my head, I'm like, girl, you better jump in this shit. If you're trying to express yourself, you better jump in.
Because if not, she's gonna be like,
Yeah.
no, go ahead. Okay.
It's those people that jump on the freeway doing 40. I'm like, it's the freeway.
You better go.
You realize motherfuckers is doing 65 down this bitch. You better go.
Yeah.
You better, don't be trying to fucking
Don't
creep in
creep in,
40
yeah.
and shit. Like, so yeah. So I haven't been told like, hey, you fucking always cutting me off, but I know that I do.
Oh yeah, I do.
I'm very self-aware with that, where I'm just like, so where I'll feel bad about it, and I'll stop. Go ahead.
That's the worst part.
And then I'll just stop, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Let this person talk for a bit.
Oh, I do that too sometimes. Where it's like I go, I'm like, all right, shut up. All right, just shut up. And then as they're talking, I'm like paying attention, looking in their eyes, like, yeah. And then I'm like, I gotta say something. Hold on. And then I just fucking say it, and I'm like, okay, sorry. I gave you like 15 seconds. That's all I can do.
No. And I do a lot of this where I'm like, so where I feel like this is rude as fuck.
That's a dick move
You know what
right
I'm
there.
saying?
Hold on.
Well,
I'm gonna say something.
It's like, I'm like, I agree. And then I feel like the hand, they're kind of like,
They're like, what? I wasn't done saying my
They're like,
point,
well,
though.
this motherfucker put his hands up. I guess I'll let him talk.
You're like this.
I know, yeah. I'm gonna do this shit. It's like,
Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up.
It's okay. It's my turn.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Yeah.
You should do that to somebody next time they're talking and just put your finger on their lip like, shh, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me say something real fast before I forget.
You know what I think about, what movie I think about every time someone says
Step Brothers?
No.
Which one?
Super bad.
Which part?
At the very end where they're laying down on the floor next to each other.
Oh,
and he's going,
I love you. Yeah, I just want to go to the rooftop and shout it out.
Shit, Super bad, great fucking movie.
That
If you
is
haven't
a fucking
seen
good
it,
movie.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Go watch that movie.
What is that like? I think it's coming up like on at least 15 years old.
Fuck,
Right?
man.
It has to be. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
Google that, but it's been a long time.
You'll know some parts of it because I think almost everybody knows McLovin.
Oh yeah.
But
And I remember like he had some movies. I remember maybe like 3 or 4 movies he was in like right afterwards just to kind of capitalize
yeah,
on his thing. And then that's kind of it.
one of them being, God damn it, people that fucking eat my ass in the comments.
Don't eat Eddie's ass in the comments.
Shit.
Don't eat Eddie's ass after he shits in the comments.
Shut up, man. Keep talking while I look this up real quick.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where I cut people off, but it's kind of like I don't mean to cut you off. If I ever cut you off, I don't mean to. It's
Scott
just
Pilgrim Saves the World.
Huh?
Scott Pilgrim Saves the World. That's the one I couldn't think of because it's such a fucking long ass title. But
I've never seen it.
Are you serious?
I've never seen it.
You gotta watch it.
I've seen Role Models
Yeah, that's cute.
where he was in.
No. Scott Pilgrim Saves the World.
How do you know these movies that no one's fucking seen before?
Have you ever seen Year One with him and Jack Black?
Yeah, that one wasn't that good though.
It wasn't that good. It really
wasn't that good at all.
But This Is the End. Have you seen This Is the End?
That one's good.
That one's pretty.
No, yeah, this is the end. That one was good.
That one, Channing Tatum won my heart because I'm like, anybody that could be like, yeah, I'm gonna play the guy who gets pegged and shit and who's on a leash and everything. I'm like, nah, you can take all the jokes. You can take all the jokes.
He's a
You're
good actor.
You're not above it and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a real good
Look, let
actor.
me
I
tell
like
you,
him.
people were shitting on him. Look, if you're younger, then you only know the Channing Tatum that is now. But when he first came out,
He's been out the game though for a bit, and he just came back with
yeah.
that dog movie, which was really good. I seen
Well,
it. I don't know what it's called though.
he
but I
came
seen
back
it.
with the other one too that he did with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, that was just more recent. Yeah.
Yeah. But back in the day, people gave Channing Tatum a hard time because he was on Step It Up.
Oh, that was a great
The dance
fucking movie.
one. Great fucking movie.
That was a great movie.
Awesome. But we were like,
Did you not try to dance like that though?
Yeah.
I did. I fucking practiced.
yeah, roll my ankle like 3 fucking times. I was like, I understand weight's an issue here.
Can't go to work. Why? Roll my ankle. How's it rolling? Don't ask. Long
You're like,
story.
man,
Basically, Jason Tatum.
Like, it wasn't raining because it's California, but I had the hose going, and it was coming down like it was raining, and I was like,
Slipped in the shower.
and yeah, so bust my ass. But people went extra hard because they were like, look at pretty boy, blah blah blah, just a dance dude.
He's a good looking dude.
Then my
He
boy
is.
did G.I. Joe.
Hey, great
And
movie
I was
too.
like, yo, my boy, he good, he got it, he on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
And then he did.
Magic Mike.
Well, no, he did his version of The Notebook. It was called Dear John.
Dear John. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah,
It was a good movie.
It wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, he's had good movies.
Yeah. I like Channing
him.
Tatum. I like Channing
He
Tatum.
was even in Kingsman. I
Yeah.
think it was
It was the
the second one or the first one.
third one, I think.
Something like that.
It was the one where they
two, or
like do
three.
like America and shit like that.
Yeah, but he was good, and he's been in a lot of fucking movies, dude. He's good. He was also in I think Ready
White House Down.
White House Down.
Was
Was he
it
in
Ready
Ready?
where Jamie Foxx plays
Yeah,
the president?
yeah,
Yeah.
Was he in Ready Player One?
No.
Oh no, wait. What fucking game one was that? Oh no, sorry. Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
He did pop up in Free Guy.
Yeah, he was good. Man,
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
like roles. He's fucking good.
Oh,
I
man.
hope he comes back up.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is good.
Ryan Reynolds is a national treasure.
Yeah, he's good, and he's a good looking dude.
Jeff, phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's. If I would say anybody is like the next Brad Pitt, it would be Ryan Reynolds. Where you're like, he's been good looking since fucking day one.
You remember him on that TV show, Two Guys and Girls in a Pizza Place?
No, but I remember
That's where I
him
first seen
in
him.
the movie Waiting.
Oh, that one's good too.
Yeah,
I
and
think
then
that's afterwards. But
Van
yeah.
Wilder.
Oh my God, Van Wilder was good. All right, if you want to watch a movie, go watch Van Wilder National Lampoon. Lampoon?
Just
Something?
yeah. It's a national
It's one of those
movie.
because they have a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, yeah.
But Van Wilder, great.
It's
fight.
the only one Ryan Reynolds was in because he didn't come out in the second one. The second one
No.
was done by homeboy from White Castle.
Kumar.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
in. He like takes over because Wilder finally graduates and shit.
Damn, I'm so glad he graduated though.
Now,
It
did,
was a
you,
long
did
time.
you know that movie Van Wilder was done based on the life of Bert Kreischer?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When Bert Kreischer was in Florida State,
Yeah, Florida State.
they came
Took
in.
like 8 years
Rolling
to
Stones, Rolling Stones came and did an article on him and everything. Then they bought the rights to his life and they made Van Wilder.
Damn, you know what? I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe not tonight. I'm supposed to go watch Top Gun.
Dude!
I know, I haven't seen it. But everyone's been telling me, and I still give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna watch that, and then tomorrow I'll watch Van Wilder. For sure.
You're going to go watch Top Gun.
Tonight. 10:30 p.m.
And then you're going to text your son Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to be like, I think you should join the Air Force. Like, you're already out there. Just jump in a plane.
He's in Italy. So
See?
you have to go to fucking Italy, dude.
I'm telling you.
I'm low-key a little jealous, man.
Here's the thing. It's all about timing. Okay? Unfortunately, when we graduated, we were starting a war. We were
I did not
literally
want to go.
at the beginning of the fucking war. That shit wasn't going to be over any fucking time soon. That was a 20-year war, and we would have gone into year 2.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
Chances are, we wouldn't be here right now.
No, but movie
We're a big
recommendation, very big. You know, we were probably about the same. We were probably about the same, maybe 20 pounds less. But
Because I was playing football, so I think I graduated at about 190.
god damn,
Yo, but
what happened?
Hold on, it was a nice 190.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, I've always worn it well. It was a nice 190. And I was a
190.
lineman.
That's kind of pushing.
I
it,
was a
though.
lineman though.
Yeah, 190. I don't think you're 190. Maybe like 7th grade 190, but
Kiss
not.
my ass. No. Well, no, I wasn't 7th grade, and I lost weight once we got to
That
high
means
school.
I would have been like 180 because I was always smaller.
Yeah.
Not by a lot, but still,
Yeah.
I still hold on to
Bitch,
this.
what you think? You was at 145 or something?
No, I was probably at least pushing a healthy 220.
Oh, no, not me. No. 190, 195.
Fuck, if we can get a picture on that, I would love to fucking see that.
I don't even know if I have. See, here's the thing, too, right? Pictures back in the day, that shit took a lot of effort. You had to snap, okay? Then you had to snap. Then you had to take your ass to fucking see Thrifties at the time.
Yeah. Thrifties,
take
Price
your
Club.
ass to Thrifties to go get that, or Walmart to go get that bitch developed.
Yeah, fuck.
Right?
Dude.
Then you had to wait. Then you had to go pick them shits up. I didn't do none of that bullshit. I was like, look, pictures ain't that important. Now I do wish I would have had.
I want to get a disposable camera just to start taking pictures. Because what about all the pictures that you get on your phone? You're like, hey, I got like 4 phones that I saved, and I have no pictures developed from them. Would you have them just saved?
Yeah, well, you know,
No
okay.
one develops pictures anymore.
You're right. And I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, right now. Because I have a suitcase, right, that was my mom's, that has a bunch of pictures of our family members and me and my brothers when we were kids and stuff, that I go through every so often. I'll kind of be like, oh shit, I kind of remember this. I don't remember this at all. And it's cool to have them.
Yeah, I think it really is. Yeah.
But
The bitch to do it.
it's a big ass fucking suitcase, and that bitch is in storage because I don't want that bitch in my house.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to take it up space, so it's in storage.
You remember you used to go to people's houses and they used to have the photo albums. Hey, you got like 12 fucking photo albums.
And here's the
then you would
thing,
spend
too.
hours going through them. Like, dude, what did I even come over here for?
Okay, another thing though. Here's the difference too. Is back in the day, you took pictures on occasions, special occasions.
Yeah, not just every day.
Not just you in the fucking car and just. So I don't want a bunch of them fucking pictures developed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
It's a whole new world now where
Yeah.
you be like, what? What the fuck are all these pictures? It's just you on the couch. Like, oh, yeah, I was just testing out selfies and shit. Like, no, I don't want a bunch of these fucking pictures developed and shit. Like, back in the day, you developed pictures because they were of moments.
So-
now it's like, oh, this is your breakfast. Why the fuck you take a picture of this?
But back then, okay, so there was 2 parts of it. You took the pictures. Well, there was a couple parts. You took the pictures. Then you went to go get them developed. Then you got to go buy the photo books. And then you had to put them in the photo books with the whatever description was going to be and the date, or like, hey, someone's fucking party, or 4th of July thing, or 4th of July.
Y'all did all that?
My mom did all that shit, dude. I was like, that shit takes forever. But now,
Why would they do that
I was
shit?
like, damn, that's pretty nice, because you kind of see the description, and if you fucked up and took it out and put it in the wrong space, God, you're like, hey, 4th of July, why is everyone wearing Christmas shit? Too much, but it was pretty fucking cool. No one does that no more, though. No one does that no more.
I don't know anybody who has like photo albums. Well, it's the same shit as like the same person who had photo albums had CD albums, and we don't have them shits no more.
You know the
God damn it, there's certain things I miss, right?
Like what?
Of our childhood, or our what we call it, mid hood, fucking teenage years, CD cases.
I still have one in my truck, and I don't have a CD player.
Yeah, so it's decoration. It's a fucking big ass paperweight. Is what it is.
Yeah.
But that whole you're driving, and this is another. I don't understand why you kids getting so many goddamn accidents from texting. Back in the day, you used to have to drive, grab your CD case, flip that bitch, read the CDs and shit, and be like, all right, cool. I want this one. Put that shit in. Then you be like, oh shit, hit the brake. Your CD case would go flying onto the floorboard, and then you're like, oh bitch, grab your case again and repeat the process.
Yep.
Way harder to do than just sending a text message, and we still did this shit without getting in accidents.
Yep. Arms in the fucking bag, grabbing it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
when it's in 3, I know I'll flip it over. Okay, I know where it's at. Yeah.
Sometimes you end up buying the same CD 3 times because you thought you had lost it. And you
I
find
did
that
that
shit
with
later.
Nirvana. Yeah.
I fucking had Third Eye Blind. I had a copy of Third Eye Blind still wrapped in the original packaging, and then I had one in the car, and then I had one in the house.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You had like 3 or 4 different ones, so you're like, I'm not gonna walk to my car. I need one for the house. I need one for the car.
Yeah, but they were only back then. It was only like $10, $14. Then when it was doing like 15 or 20, like God damn.
But you would be at the warehouse every Friday for that new one to drop.
Yep.
Okay? You were like, yo, I need that new Nelly. I need that new NSYNC. I need that new Backstreet Boy. I need that new Drew Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I need that new Big Pun. That Casey and JoJo. That shit.
That was some good stuff.
You
And
know,
you're sitting there listening to the whole fucking CD before you fucking leave. Like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah.
And then you fucking take off.
and you're talking about full albums. That doesn't even include the singles. Because there's sometimes where you're like, I don't want to wait for the album to drop. They already dropped the single.
Yeah. I just want the single part.
So let me just get this one song by Green Day.
Yeah.
Because I like this song, and they end up playing that shit at your graduation.
Oh my god, yeah, that was our graduation song.
Yeah.
That was good though.
So,
Alright,
fun.
man.
Good times, man. Good times.
So, movie to watch. This is a segment where you tell you about a movie to watch. So, go ahead and watch Van Wilder. Check that out. I'm not sure what it's on, but I'll look and then I'll try to put it, up here or something like that, and then I'll let you guys know. Besides that, man. All right. Hope you do something interesting and fun.
Yeah, we'll see how the week goes and shit. And
All right.
fatherhood. But, all right, guys. That's the Thick Dads Podcast. See you on the next one.
We out.